Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing today? I'm Tim Penner, and I want to tell you a little story about me, about my life. Today, I had a really good session with a vocalist named Rebecca Spoor, who is an unbelievable vocalist, and so she's actually come to me to help her produce one of her albums, which is an awesome opportunity for me. I love it. I love working with her. I love working in music, as you know, and it's helping me to adapt and change a little bit as I go forwards. But where the story begins, it begins actually a couple years ago. And I'm just going to say I had everything my heart would ever want. I had things, I had stuff, I had a beautiful big house, I had a studio that I built myself with my own hands. It was everything that I needed, and I couldn't have asked for anything. I had vacations twice a year, and due to certain circumstances, I had to leave that life behind. And it was devastating. It was devastating for me. Completely honestly, I didn't know what way was up. I didn't know what way was down. And I certainly didn't know which way my life was headed. And everything was kind of black and dark. So what I ended up doing was I left the country. I left my house behind. I left that life behind. I put a backpack on and I just started traveling. I went to Europe. I started seeing different countries and different places and different people, and it opened up my eyes, and it helped me refocus my life, and it helped me rediscover myself. And I found myself in a little village in Portugal where they didn't speak English, and I had a little house all to myself where basically I had a kitchen, I had a bed, and I had my computer and a little tiny sound card. And I got away into these foothills, and I lost myself in music. Now, I'm not telling you this so you can feel sorry for me, poor Tim, oh, you had a rough past. Everybody's got a rough past. I'm not here to tell you that. Everybody's got a story, and everybody's got a future. And where you are right now and where you're going to end up is completely up to you. So the point of my story today is that when I was in the foothills in this little house, I made some of the most amazing music of my career. And I had nothing. I had a little $60 Akai keyboard and me, myself, my thoughts, and my music. And it was my therapy to help me get through these dark times. I just wrote music. So the point I'm trying to make is that you don't need a lot in music or in life in order to be happy and to be successful at what you want to do. And I wanted to share that with you because here I am in my new life. I live in Toronto now, and I left that past behind me. And so I don't have what I used to have. I don't have the fancy studio that I'd built. I don't have the fancy equipment that I had. And here in Toronto, I have a little one-bedroom apartment. It's not much, but it's home, and I'm really happy here, and I love it here. And I have the new love of my life, and she supports me, and she loves me, and she loves what I do, which is the most important part. And that's all I really need. So today, I had Rebecca in to do some vocals on her album, and without the fancy studio, it can be a little more difficult to get the quality that you're after. But I wanted to just show you, the setup here, just to prove to you that you can do whatever you want with minimal tools. And I've got a little saying that I used to use at one of my old jobs. You should be able to do any job with a coat hanger and a shoestring. Basically what that means is you don't need a lot of tools to do the job. So here I have no studio. I've got my little apartment. So let me just show you here. This is my little setup here. Just a little computer, second monitor, little M audio keyboard. And so I don't have a recording booth anymore. So here's what we did. Ran from that computer, follow the cables, and this is my little makeshift recording studio. So what these are custom acoustic panels that I made. I made the frames. I filled them with acoustic paneling. I covered them. And this is my bathroom right here. And this is my bedroom on the other side. And this is now a vocal booth, because once Rebecca stands in here, she can sing, and we have some soundproofing. And this is all we need right now. And you make do with the tools that you have. Right now, I got a little nook in my apartment that we can do recording. That's fine. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm not going to blame anyone for having to leave my fancy studio behind, because I'm happy now, and I'm happy with what I have. And you don't need a lot in life. If you have yourself, you have your heart, you have your passion, you have your dream, and you have love in it, that's all you need. And that's all I have right now. And things are going very well for me. I'm really happy with who I am. I'm really happy with where I am. And I'm happy with where the future is going. And I'm making that myself. And I can dwell in the past and make excuses, but I don't. I'm here, and I'm happy, and I'm making good music, and everything is looking really bright. So the next time you look down at your little studio and you think, gee, I wish I could have that, or, well, that guy's got that piece of equipment and I don't have it, so no wonder I'm not making good music. Suck it up, because you only need what you need in your head. So go out, take what you have in the place that you are, and be happy, and make good music, and make a future for yourself, and be happy. See you guys. That's what I got.